need to buy me a drink. Stop asking questions like you care what I think. Cause it's clear that you want me, but I come with a warning. So I'ma be real with you, I know what.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for watching. So for today's look, I wanted to get together this Thanksgiving / fall inspired makeup look. Initially, I was going to do like a subtle look on the eyes, but then after I started applying the colors, I just felt like I needed a little bit more here, a little bit more there. And before you know it, we turned into like a nighttime, daytime look. But I hope you guys enjoy it nonetheless. I wanted to sit down today and just like chit chat with you guys and open up myself and just connect with my viewers more. Because I have been hearing a couple of comments, from my friends, and they're just like, I want you to talk more so I can actually feel like I'm getting ready with you, opposed to just like doing a voiceover or a soundtrack. So I hope you guys enjoy that. So if you're seeing this video, Thanksgiving has passed, and I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I was so excited for just like, the food and the game, because I am like a Cowboys fan, and I think that was like the main thing I was looking forward to, was watching the game at 3 o'clock, because I'm just like obsessed. I can't even go into detail. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe now so you don't miss any future videos. And if you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Hey guys, so today I just wanted to sit down in front of the camera and film a get ready with me and a talk through, so I can just like update you guys on what's been going on in my life. I know that I haven't been like talking in a lot of my videos lately, because I just feel like, I haven't really been that inspired, and, honestly, filming and then just having music playing in the background is a lot easier. So I just feel like I'll do something different so I can connect with my viewers a little bit more. In my last video, I know one of my friends and a few other people had made a comment like, they wanted to actually feel like they were getting ready with me instead of just, me doing my makeup and having the music playing over the track. So as you can probably see, like my skin has gone haywire. Flow is like taking over. And whenever I start like getting pimples, I use Tazerac and like this bleaching cream to make sure the dark spots don't turn like too dark and they just go like back to my natural skin color. But oh my god, I think I used too much and my skin is so sore right now. Like I have this huge red spot on my forehead and it's not even cute. Like part of me didn't even want to film today because my skin is a mess, but it's okay. So I just used the vitamin enriched cream by Bobbi Brown to moisturize. Look at that, it's like so red. So I just picked up this Cover FX mattifying primer with acne treatment. I have been using the sample for like a few weeks, and I thought I'd go ahead and buy this small package of it. I really like it. It's supposed to like help with acne and stuff like that, and as you can see, I definitely need assistance. So today is actually, oh my god, this burns. Today is actually Thanksgiving, and so by the time this video goes up, you guys will have already experienced your holiday, and I hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving. We're actually going to my aunt's house, and we're going to eat up all her food. She told us not to bring anything, so that's even better. So what's been going on in my life? If you guys had seen my last video, you'll know that like work has been like super duper duper quadruple duper overwhelming. So yeah, in August I got a promotion to become senior project manager, and literally like it's the busiest, most challenging position in the world. I work for an oil and gas servicing company, so you guys know, like if you know anything about oil and gas, you know that it hasn't been the most stable over, I would say, like the past year. And so we've had like a ton of layoffs. We went through furlough, and things have just been really rocky and like inconsistent. Like I wasn't ever really worried about getting laid off. It was just, the fact or like the thought that it's out of your control. And like when things are out of my control, like it really sucks and it like gives me anxiety. But I don't try to worry about like those things too much because like why waste my time? but it still just kind of like sucked. And then like a lot of people that I knew, like my friends and stuff, or not friends, but like my coworkers, you know, they got laid off, and it just kind of sucks because it was all, you know, because of the industry and not like anything that they did wrong. But I can say that we're probably like as strong as we've ever been. But as far as like work being overwhelming, it was just like whenever I got my promotion, you know, the lady that was my new boss, I mean, like she was really good friends with my previous boss, so she like knew my work ethic. Like I worked really close with one of her other employees, so she knew like how good I was and how close to how much attention I paid to detail. And you know, like she just knew me. Like she knew that bringing me over was like a good decision. And literally like I would say not even a month after I came over, she got laid off. And so that was like a shot to the gut. I was like, oh my God, like if our boss is getting laid off, like what the hell is going to happen to us? You know, like it was just really disheartening. It was really disheartening because it's just like, you know, now nobody has my back. Like nobody knows our work ethic or my work ethic. Like we're going to have to start all the way over and like reprove ourselves. And I was really only thinking about me because the other project managers have been in their position like for years. And I was like the only newbie. So anybody new that they hired in to manage us was going to be like, you know, it was going to be starting all over, and it kind of sucks. So wait, I'm going to be going in with the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation. I've been using a sample of this as well, but I just picked up the big container and I'm so excited. It's so pretty. Look at the packaging. So yeah, I'm going to be using this for foundation today. I'm not going to be applying too much because this is like full coverage to extra full coverage. So I just want to use a little bit and see how that goes and see how my skin reacts to it because, whoo, child. But anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, it was just like starting over. So it was really like frustrating. And I was kind of worried, I'm not going to lie. So once she got laid off, like we got new directors, new global managers, a new manager over us that like, you know, came from IT. Like he didn't even have like a project management background. So that was kind of scary as well. And it was just like a lot. And I feel like I had made like my first mistake ever. And then the new guy that was over us literally wanted to like take my biggest client away from me. And I was like so upset about that. And I felt like, you know, if my ex-boss would have been there, she would have definitely had my back and like stood up for me. But when I can't depend on anybody else. Like I'm the only one that's in control of like what my aptitude and things that, you know I'm comfortable with. So I literally had like a meeting and a conversation with him, and I was just like, I laid out the reasons why I feel like I deserve to keep the client. And even though I made that one mistake, like it didn't determine my aptitude for my job. And he was happy about that, but it was still like such a stressful time because I couldn't really get advice from anybody besides Ken. And it ended up working out, but I still feel like every day it's a battle. So yeah, when I say that work is like stressful and overwhelming, that's what I mean. It's like every day it's a task and kind of like a challenge. So this foundation is looking a little orange. Maybe it's the color correcting. I'm not sure.
Step on the land, I've got your hand, and now we're way down, fade out low. Was it your plan?
So this foundation like really clings on to my dry patches. And it kind of sucks because normally it looks really good, but since I have this dry thing in the middle of my forehead, it's just like, oh. But anyway, I'm going to move on to the eyebrows.
I love the air you bring, everything. Under the sun, a fire is burning.
But yeah, like other than, the little small battles at work, I feel like overall, like I'm really happy with my life and you know, the direction that it's going in, my relationship and everything like that. I just feel like, you know, with the work, it's like I try so hard. I have to try really, really hard to be like the best, like try harder than other people, because, you know, you just want to be recognized for all of your efforts and stuff like that. And normally, like, I don't really, like, you know, not saying that I don't care, but it's just like, it's different. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, most things are just kind of like effortless, but that, it's like, you know, you want to prove yourself. And so that's like, until I prove myself with like the new managers and things like that, then it's going to be a everyday type of situation. I know like some people were asking like, you know, why did you start YouTube? Like, what's the point of your YouTube channel? Like, it came out of nowhere type of thing. And honestly, like, for the past like couple of years, I had been like super obsessed with like makeup, and I was literally watching YouTube like every single night. This brow is like not gonna let me be great. I just said it. I was literally watching YouTube like every single night. Like, I would fall asleep watching it, and Kim would be like, girl. One night we were laying down, and he was like, why don't you just start like your own YouTube channel? And I was like, do what? Like, how am I going to start my own YouTube channel? Like, doing what? And he was like, I mean, you can do the same thing they're doing. Like, start your own YouTube channel doing makeup. Okay, my cat just literally went crazy. He was like, you know, start your own YouTube channel doing makeup. And I was like, how? Like, how am I going to start? Like, what am I going to do? Like, how do they record? Like, the editing, the camera, the setup, the beauty room, you know, everything. And he was like, girl, you're worried about, like, the wrong stuff. Like, don't worry about, like, the hows and the whys and the little bitty, like, pedantic details. Just worry about, like, what your goal is and how you're going to achieve it, and the final product, the finished product, you know? And so that's what I did. And like literally he bought me like everything. Like, he got me my camera, he got me my backdrops, my lighting, you know, everything. And so like once he did that, it was just like a matter of me trying to get content together. And really, like, I started doing like my makeup, like really being more into it like lately. So I was just like, you know, why don't I just record it? Because people will like compliment me on it, or like ask like what products I use, or, you know, how I did that, or how I do this. And so I was just like, let me just record it and I can just show you how I do it. And so it was just, you know, on the fly type of thing. And I still just do it for fun, because obviously, you know, this isn't like my sole income, obviously. Like, I'm not even there yet. But I just think it's like fun, you know, and I do take it serious, of course. Like, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you, but I'm just in a space where I can't like literally put up content every single day. Like, when I'm stressed out at work, like, I definitely don't feel like coming home and like sitting down in front of the camera. Like, it's just not even about to happen. And I really, you know, only have time to film like on the weekends, which is okay, but it's just, it's not enough, I don't think, to be like super duper successful at it. So I just kind of take it with a grain of salt and just do what I can for the little viewers that I do have. And then like half the time, you know, like it takes a lot like to be inspired. I don't know if you guys are like, that watch me, are really established in YouTube world, or you guys are trying to start as well. Like, it's hard to like build your consistent viewers and find the motivation. I know some people probably like, when they feel like they put up their best video, then they get like 20 views, and it's kind of like disheartening. Like, damn, I wasted my time putting all that effort into this video and like nobody even watched. I know like that happened to me like when I first started as well. Like, I'm not saying I get like multiple thousands of views every single time, but I would feel like I put like all my effort into a video, and then I'll like post it, and then it's like 5 views after like an hour, and it's like, really, bitch? Like, what did I do wrong? So I'm still learning, but like I said, it's all fun for me. Like, it's not my sole job, so it's not like a huge, it's not like my top concern in my life, I can say that. I'm gonna do my other brow off camera, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I actually went back and like kind of redid my foundation right here because I had like so many dry patches. Like, it's crazy. But I'm just going to be applying this concealer in a triangular motion underneath my eyes, and this is the Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. If you're going for, if you want to go for like a little less coverage, then I would recommend this one. It's not too full, but it gets the job done for me. So yeah, I'm highly disappointed. I just got this beauty blender the other day and it already has like a freaking hole in it. Like, what the fuck is that about? Like, literally, I know my nails aren't that sharp, but that's some bullshit. Kind of pisses me off, actually. Oh yeah, so the other day I was watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and Kim was talking about how like she has anxiety, like when she drives, she feels like it's always like a car that's coming from the opposite direction is going to like collide with her head on. And I thought that was like so interesting because I suffer from anxiety like a little bit, not like panic attacks or anything, but I do like get anxious really, really easily, especially when I feel like I can't control something or I have like something big planned or I have to like do a speech or presentation or something like that. So I thought that was like so interesting because like literally whenever I'm driving, like I'm always thinking about like what the next car is going to do, like what's the next move they're going to make. And I'm always thinking like whenever I pass like a 18-wheeler that like it's going to either fall over, like roll over onto my car or like just come into my lane. And it sucks because it's like, why can't I just like relax? But I thought that was like interesting because you would think that like that's very rare. Like nobody thinks that another car is going to like run into them every time they're driving, but it's like true. Like I do feel like that. Like I feel like I'm a defensive driver, you know what I mean? Not like aggressive, but just defensive. Always paying attention to the next car. So yeah, I mean, for Thanksgiving, like I do normally like get dressed up, so this isn't like something new. Like I like to do my makeup and dress up just to go eat. But for this look today, I'm going to try to keep it pretty simple. I know I feel like I put on like tons of layers of foundation, but it is what it is. Like my skin is acting up this week, so we're going to have to just roll with it. But I'm not going to do like a dramatic eye look or anything like that because that's just doing too much. So I feel like when I first started doing YouTube, like I was so much more consistent, like uploading. Like I had like 5 or 6 videos every week, like in the archive. Not only because of like my new position, but just, you know, like not really being inspired. Like sometimes you feel defeated. Like I said, when you put a lot of effort into a video and then you don't get the views that you really want. So yeah, I just feel like with all of that, like I upload videos more sporadically now because I just have more time to like think about what I'm loading, and I want to put a little more effort into my videos. If you guys like know what I mean, like if you kind of suffer from that as well, where you feel like you're inspired and you have like you know what you want to do, but once you put the material out there and you feel like you get really no like benefits from it, then it kind of like defeats you. Like I know I'm like not the only person that could be going through that. Gosh, that sounds like my cat beating. My cat is beating up the dog. So I just decided to overload with the powder because I'm so oily. So oily, so oily. Whew. I'm already at 33 minutes. Like, this video is getting long. I'm not going to be contouring today. I'm just going to warm up my face. I remember when I first got this brush, I did a review on it, and I absolutely hated it. Because obviously I can't contour with it. It's like humongous. But I feel like it's coming in handy today for what I want to accomplish, and that's just warming up my face. I'm going to be picking up the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I just got this and I feel like I've been using this every time I do my eye makeup looks. Like, this is what you see, this palette. So I don't want it to be too dramatic, but I always love like the orange shades and like the red ochre shades. Like, I'm in love with this color. Like, this entire row, just, it gives me life like every time. So I'm probably going to be mixing, what is that, Rilger, this shade. I'm going to be mixing some of Cypress Umber, the chocolate brown. I'm going to go in with red ochre, of course. I can't get enough of that. And I'm also going to be using Love Letter and some of Antique Bronze, which is like this color right here. So yeah, I'm just going to say forget a transition shade and just go in with the realness. Girl, talk about some pigments. Like, that is pigmented. I always say like I'm going to keep it simple, and then this happens. I'm trying to think, like, what am I wearing? I think I'm going to wear like a mauve color, so I don't want it to be too orange, girl. But yeah, I mean, who else can believe that like this year is almost over? Like, it's December. I mean, it's technically December. I mean, I know we're in Thanksgiving, but hell, people are putting up Christmas trees, playing Christmas music, like they're into the spirit. Like, people already have Christmas lights up. It's December. Like, I can't believe it. So much has literally happened in this year for me, like in my family, I can say. Like, literally, I think like I've had so many deaths. I feel like my big ma passed, my uncle passed, like friends, you know, in Arkansas, like they passed. Like, my friends had cousins and family members, and it just kind of sucks. But it just lets you know that, I mean, you go through these things. Like, you know, death is going to happen. It sucks. Like, it really sucks. And hopefully, you know, it just makes you stronger as a person when you do experience that stuff at a younger age. But it really sucks because it doesn't matter like how sick the person is, how much you think that you're ready, like you're never ready. You know what I mean? And every time it hits a little bit differently. As much as I can say I am like ready to start a new year in my relationship, just work, everything, I am happy. Like, I've accomplished a lot, you know, in 2016 with just work and my relationship and just life in general. And just as a person, like, becoming like more wise and handling myself differently. Like, I know when I was younger, like literally, if somebody looked at me wrong, like if they spoke or said spaghetti, like I was ready to snap. You know what I mean? And now it's just like, girl, bye. Like, I don't even let it get to me. Like, I don't care. I mean, nobody's going to disrespect me. And if I feel like I'm being disrespected, I might like acknowledge it. But But I'm just like so much wiser, and I guess that's a part of being old. But I feel like you get so much more out of life when you're just like, when you take things with a grain of salt and you don't let things get to you. Like, I don't worry about shit that I can't control, like I said before. And I know like a lot of people are always like, Nikki, you're like always so calm, like you don't let things get to you. And I'm just like, things get to me, like I just don't react in a certain way that people will expect me to react, because I know how to like internalize and deal with things on the inside. And I think that might just be part of being in a really serious relationship and learning how to talk to your partner, and just like not seeking advice from like the outside world as much. Like, you learn a lot about yourself. And I just apply like the way that I react to Ken to like, you know, other situations, because I used to snap at his ass too. But now it's like we talk about things a lot more, and we don't like, we call it debate. Like, we debate. We don't just like argue. We call it debates. Like the other day, he was literally like, we can't get through our day. Like, our day won't be complete unless we have like a great debate about something. And I was like, you're right.
Step on the land, I've got your hand, and now we're way down.
Once again, this eye look was supposed to be simple. Girl is parched. So at first I was just gonna do like a get ready with me, and then I wasn't gonna really like focus on my outfit. But I've been thinking like the whole time, like I feel like all day, every day, I'm just like thinking about what I'm gonna wear. Like, what am I gonna wear? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do dramatic. I'm gonna do less dramatic. Like, am I gonna do heels? I'm gonna do flats. I'm gonna do sneakers. Like, that's all I think about. And literally yesterday, like, Kim was talking to me, and he was like, oh my God, I feel like all day you just think about fashion. I'm like, I know, it's true. It's so true. Like, it really is true. And I was thinking about, like, I don't know how I'm going to find time to even do it, but a part of me wants to start, like, doing blog posts. I just feel like if I do that, I can start connecting with, like, a larger audience, or just, you know, I'm still trying to find my niche, honestly, because I do love clothes. Like, I love makeup, but I really, like, love fashion, too. It's just, like, I'm obsessed. Like, literally, I could shop every single day of my life. Like, I literally could. And I mean, online shopping, girl, I need to go to therapy. I need to talk to somebody, because that's something that I cannot internalize. I need to talk to somebody, because it's becoming ridiculous. And if Ken knew, like, the amount of stuff I bought, like, on a monthly basis, we wouldn't be engaged.
Was it your plan? Can't understand. I love the air you bring, everything. I'm in the sun, a fire is burning.
I think I'm going to put a little bit of pop. I'm just going to add some more antique bronze right here. I don't want to do too much shimmer. I like to kind of bring it out towards my nose just to kind of accentuate my contour. I think that's like a good little technique. Anything to make the nose look smaller. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but it just kind of like pulls it in. Using a Tarte blush. I don't know what color this is. Let me see. Cozy. It's like one of my favorite ones. Oh wait, it's really like nude. It's not too vibrant. I think it's like perfect for Thanksgiving. So I think like the main thing that I'm excited about today is the Cowboys game, of course. Like, I'm looking forward to that more than I'm looking forward to the food. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face real quick before I apply my highlight, and I'm gonna be using the Nicrenoonbeauty Beauty Elixir. Babe, you're making a lot of noise. Well, I picked up a lot of stuff when Sephora had their VIB sale. It was like 20% off. I was like so excited. I picked up too much shit, honestly. Another miscellaneous purchase that I shouldn't have gotten, but hey, it's beauty products. So now I'm going to be going in with the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlight. I've been using this one the most lately, probably because it's on my beauty station, but I think this one gives you like a natural little glow from within, and it's not too much. I don't want to blind anyone while I'm in line for food today at my aunt's house, so I'm just gonna, between the animals and Ken, they just won't let me be great. Like, what the hell? Okay, so I'm just gonna finish off my eyes. I'm gonna be using the same colors that I used on my lid. I think I'm gonna be using these three. Wait, right there, yeah. The L shape. It's like the L shape when you play chess. No makeup look is complete without a nose highlight. And I'm just taking this Primavera shade from the same palette that I used to do my makeup look. I'm going to be going in with the Vermeer. It's a little pinkish champagne shade. So I'm just going to be using the NYX Ombre Lip Duo, and I think this is in the color Rags and Riches. It's one of my favorite. It's really easy to apply. It's, again, like a mauve shade. I'm going to be going in with my Gerard Slay All Day Setting Spray, and this is in the scent, what scent is this? Green Tea Ginger. It smells so good, like seriously. Refreshing. So I'm going to be finishing the rest of my look off of camera, and that includes my hair and outfit, and I'll be back. And I'll probably just put like a snapshot of my outfit or maybe like a little video at the end. Who knows? But I'm so happy that you guys, sat down with me and watched this chit chat, get ready with me. If you guys enjoy these type of videos, as usual, let me know in the comments down below and give me a thumbs up. I know that this video is probably kind of lengthy, but it is what it is. Like, that's what a chit chat is about. And I just wanted to kind of open up to you guys and let you guys get to know me, because I know that I don't really talk that much, and if I do, it's just like describing what kind of makeup I'll wear. And so I just want to let you guys get to know me and try to connect with my viewers on another level. So I'm so happy that you guys watched it, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. And if you like these type of videos, don't forget to subscribe and just let me know. Let me know what you guys like to see, because that's another thing. Like, that's a dilemma that I have. Like, I just pretty much record what I want to record, and I don't really think about like what's really grabbing my audience, like the viewers that I do have. Like, what made you come to my channel? What made you click subscribe? Like, I want to keep your attention, so I need feedback is what I'm trying to say. So let me know what you guys like to see, and I'll see you next time. I love you.